Female confidence is definitely a double-edged sword. There are pros and cons for your career. If you're quiet, then it is a deterrent. You will not achieve the ambitions that you had set for yourself. On the other hand, if you are too confident and you did not communicate properly, then there are a lot of people out there who will pull you down in the process because they will label you as an aggressive person. I come from a family of a dad being a marketing professional. My mother is a homemaker. I have a younger sister. The two of us are really close. We actually spent time in Singapore together, fortunately, when we were both doing our masters at insead. I'm currently a vice president at an American private bank based in Singapore. When not at work, I'm running behind a 2-year-old. Being in banking and being a woman is a challenge. You would notice that if a male colleague is aggressive, then that person is A, ambitious, and second, good for business. On the other hand, if you look at a woman who's more expressive and slightly bends on the aggressive side, the perception of that character could be labeled as, oh, that person is too aggressive, or that person is too hormonal, like which stage of the month is she in? I don't think everybody feels like that way. But the moment the label gets out, it sticks, it becomes normal. Knowing that I could get labeled, I held a lot of my ambitions back. And the people that I report into never knew my ambitions so clearly. I think I should have taken the step of being more vocal earlier. I think I would have been propelled in my career in a very different way had I done that before. To change that is to have personal relationships with people. I actually seek people within my industry to be my mentors. Because I think when someone is providing you advice, they're happy to do that because it sort of touches about something in their life that they can share with you. Not everyone is going to put up their hand. You have to sort of pursue them to become your mentor. And I tried to break my barriers of being misunderstood by developing my network and spending more time. How you manage the network yourself is a very personalized way of doing so. And with experience, you'd recognize what works for you and what doesn't. The first advice that I'd like to share with people who are underconfident and want to build a career in banking would be to network more. Develop a rapport with people who you feel will make a difference to your career, and otherwise, be good to people. Second thing I would say is increase your visibility so that the management notices that you're good at your work, but you have ambitions, and let them take charge of some of these responsibilities. I give limitless a lot of thought, and I did feel that I think the perfect summary for it would be to be hungry, to have limitless hunger. I think it ties into the fact that we're a family of good cooks and we're always hungry and we're always leaping to try a new recipe or go to a new restaurant. But metaphorically, it means many things. It's the idea of being curious. If you're curious, you will push yourself around a little bit. You will try and find answers. You will try and push yourself to be better.